Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, finally bringing you guys this Q&A. I'm sorry for how long it's taken me to do this. I do apologize, but we're ready to go. But before we kick things off, I just, again, want to thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. It really does mean a lot to me, and I just can't thank you guys enough. But, yeah, I just still can't believe we're at 10,000 subscribers, but you guys are just amazing, and I know we're just going to grow even bigger. The Dorsal family is going to get even bigger. But I want to thank you guys so much for asking all the questions, not comments. Well, they were comments, but the questions as well. We have 179 comments on this video. They're not all going to be questions, but most of them are, I'm assuming. So I know you guys want to see it. So before we kick things off, please hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get right into it. All right, first one. Are you Canadian or American? From Liam Canuck. I am American. What was the first NHL game you played as a kid, and on what console? I think it was an older NHL game for Nintendo 64. But the first one I got into was NHL 06. I played it at my friend's house on GameCube, and I got it for myself on Xbox, and I got hooked on it. So, I mean, that was one of my favorite games, NHL 06. One of the best NHLs. If you guys want to take a blast from the past, buy that game. What does FTW stand for in your name? A couple people asked me this question, and I can't blame them, because not too many people know what it means, but it actually stands for the win. The Finn for the win. I actually didn't even think about how it rhymed and how catchy it was at the time, but I was like, actually, this is pretty good. I like it. Who do you think is doing the best as a goaltender this season so far? That is an awesome question, because there are quite a few. We got Jimmy Howard, Bobrovsky, Dubnyk, and Holtby. I don't know. I go by save percentage, so you know what? Let me see. Well, the best save percentage is Jimmy Howard. And he's also tied with the best goals against average. I gotta go with Jimmy Howard, definitely. Who is your favorite goalie in the NHL? My favorite goalie is Sergei Bobrovsky. Still wish the Flyers had him. Where did you come up with the name Finn? That's my name, actually. I don't know if you knew that, but that is my name. What is your favorite video game of all time? Oh, man. I gotta go with either Mafia 2 or LA Noire. It's one of those two. I don't know which. Probably Mafia 2, just because I loved the story in that game. Will you play golf with your friends, with Tyler, ever again? I'd love to, as long as he doesn't cheat. When you started on YouTube, did you ever think you will ever amount to this much subs? No, definitely not. I thought maybe at one point I would, but not that quickly. Absolutely not. But I thought like in many years maybe. But no, not. Would you rather have EA or 2K make NHL 18, and why, if 2K would do it? Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough question. I mean, the good thing about 2K is the career mode they have for NBA. I'm sorry I keep shaking my webcam. I don't know. That's tough because I really like how it's got a story in NBA. But I like NHL's just... I don't know. I'd like to see what 2K would do. I really do. As long as it would be the same, I'd be okay with it. But that's a tough call. I just want there to be more of a... Like, I want you to be more attached to your player instead of just playing with them in a game. And in some of the EAs, you get to practice with them. You know, I just wish there was more to do than just play the game and practice for 3 minutes with your player. How old are you? I am 19 years old currently. What made you start YouTube, and what made you like the Flyers? Not saying they are bad. I live near Philly, so that's why I'm into the Flyers, because, you know, my family is a pretty big hockey family. My cousin plays hockey. My dad played hockey. They were actually both goalies. But, well, my cousin still is. But about the YouTube part, what made me start YouTube? I just always enjoyed watching YouTube videos. Like, I always liked watching gameplay and stuff like that. So I really always wanted to, you know, try it out myself. And my older videos are very cringeworthy. I'll probably do a video on that eventually. Just me reacting to my older videos. But just, I want to try it out for myself because I love playing video games. And I figured, why not play and talk at the same time? You know, do something I love doing. Not saying I talk to myself when I'm alone when I play, but I mean, I just thought it'd be a lot of fun, and ever since then I've been enjoying it, and I really don't plan on stopping. What NHL team do you hate? Honestly, I don't really hate any teams. I hate players, but I don't really hate any teams. The Penguins used to be quite a pain in the ass, no offense, Penguin fans, a while ago, but now I don't really see them do anything. The Bruins, everyone hates the Bruins. Especially Marchand. Oh man, I can't stand that guy. Have you ever been to Canada? I have not been to Canada. I would like to go there someday. I'd love to watch a hockey game there for sure. Favorite Eagles player ever? Oh boy. That's tough. That really is a tough one. I liked McCoy. I also liked, I do like Darren Sproles a lot, too. I'm real, like, I always like the player that's not the most popular. I mean, I know McCoy was popular, but, like, he doesn't play on the team anymore. And Sproles isn't, you know, most people, when they say your favorite Eagles player, you'll say someone like, oh, Carson Wentz, or, well, Sproles is there, too, but, I mean, there's not too many big players on the Eagles right now. But you got like Fletcher Cox, Zach Ertz. But yeah, probably Darren Sproles at the moment. But I haven't really followed football that much back then. So I have to go with probably Darren Sproles. ICL Gaming asks 2 questions. Who do you think, well 3 actually. Who do you think will win the Super Bowl? What's your favorite food? And do you go to college? I think the Patriots might win the Super Bowl. It's actually, well, I'm recording this Saturday, but you guys will be seeing this on Super Bowl day. I think the Patriots might win it, but I want the Falcons to win it, just because I don't like Tom Brady at all. Sorry, Patriots fans and Tom Brady fans, but I just don't. But I do want to see the Falcons win it. I want to say the Falcons, but I don't know. I think it might. I just hope it's a good one. I don't really care who wins as long as it's a good game. My favorite food is probably pizza, by far. Do you go to college? Yes, I do. And also, thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate that. Do you eat garbage? As far as I know, no. Do you play hockey? I used to. I used to play street. I can't skate, but not well. But yeah, I did used to play hockey. What gave you the idea for the Kansas City Royals versus a AA team from? I don't know. I just came up. I was like, maybe I could do the worst team against the best team in the game, and why not make it a minor league team and a major league team? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I did a challenge video for MLB, where I did a AA team versus the Kansas City Royals, and by record, I did the worst AA team and the best major league team. Well, I don't think the Royals had the best record, but they won the World Series, so that's why I picked them. But I don't know what gave me that idea. But yeah, I just wanted to try something different. What's your real name? What's your favorite NHL goalie and your favorite NHL player? Thank you, and congrats on 10K subs. Thank you, buddy. My real name is Finn, just Finn. It's not short for anything. It's just Finn. And my favorite NHL goalie is Sergei Bobrovsky, and my favorite NHL player is Scott Hartnell, without a doubt. What is your favorite sports video game? Either NHL or MLB. It's tough. I think I'd have to go with NHL. I don't have a specific year. Maybe 09 or 10, maybe. Maybe 11. I liked 11. Or 06. But I'm gonna just say NHL in general. How long will you do dorsal fin? Forever. I do not plan on stopping dorsal fin. I do not want to stop dorsal fin. NHL, Madden, any game, MLB, or any game we play in the future, I think as long as there's a career mode, we'll always have a dorsal fin. Did you ever see yourself as a YouTuber when you were a young kid? Absolutely not. I didn't think I would get the equipment for it. I've always wanted to be, but I didn't think I would be. But I'm glad I am now. Will you ever play against subscribers? I have before on like Twitch and stuff like that. I'm also thinking about starting my own Discord server, public Discord server. I just don't know if I'll have the time to be on there a lot. That's the only reason why I might not. But I want to, but I do want to. I do want to start live streaming again and get some of you guys in there. You know, I don't know what game I would do, but I do want to do something like that again because I did have a lot of fun doing it on Shell Shock. I'm a Bruins fan, but I love your channel, man. I am loving the Be a Pros. Keep them up. Glad I subbed. My question is, who is your favorite Flyer of all time? I respect the Flyers. After all, you guys beat us in '74. It hurt, but you had the great Bernie Perrant. That's true. We did. Well, thank you for the kind words, buddy. That really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Oh, man. Well, I love Scott Hartnell. He is my favorite player, so I'm probably going to have to go with him just because I loved, you know, the Flyers back then. I've only been following the Flyers since, like, 07, 08 is when I first started following them. And, it's got to be Hartnell. I just love the way he played. He was a real team player. He could fight. He could score. He could pass. I mean, and I think he was a real underrated and underappreciated player. I have to go with Scott Hartnell. Do you have a girlfriend? I do have a girlfriend. Liz, I did a girlfriend tag with her, and she's been in a couple other videos of mine. So yes, I do. What was the first video you ever posted? It was a very bad Happy Wheels video. If you guys want to see it, feel free. It's bad. Just go on my videos and go on Date Oldest to Newest, and you'll see. What is your favorite series you've done? That is a great question. I love that question, and it's a tough one, but I probably have to go with Galaxy SMP. I had a lot of fun on there. I loved the guys on there, and I really wish I could go back to that because that was a lot of fun. And but I also like doing Draw My Thing and just funny moment videos in general. And my favorite things to do on YouTube is definitely the stuff with friends, without a doubt. But since you guys like the sports videos, that's why I primarily do them. But I do want to start doing some more things with friends, and I do have a couple, like I have Shell Shock and Town of Salem recorded, so I might start a funny moments series with those, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But yeah, to answer your question, probably Galaxy SMP or Draw My Thing, one of those two. Hey, I have two questions. How did you get your name? And come on, Philly, let's go, Benz. Oh, man. Yeah, I know, Philly, I don't know what you guys are doing. But, I got my name because my dad read a book called Finn McCool, and that's what my parents decided to call me. But, I was actually told if I was going to be a girl, my name was going to be Shay, but that didn't happen because, well, I'm a boy. Where do you see you in another year? And you're my favorite hockey YouTuber, and congrats on 10K. Thank you. I appreciate that. In another year, I'd like to be at a quarter of 100,000. I'd like to be at 25,000. I think it's a stretch. I mean, my goal was 50K. I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's a long stretch. But, you know what? As long as the dorsal family keeps growing, I really don't care what we're at. But, as long as, you know, I'm still enjoying this, I don't plan on stopping it. But, I mean, as long as we're still growing as a family, I don't care where I'm at. Will you play WWE? I've been thinking about it. I just know nothing about the game, but that might make it even more interesting and funny. But yeah, I might in the future. We'll see. Are you gonna try to hit a new milestone, and what is it? Hashtag dorsal family. Probably 25K is the next milestone. The next big one would be 50K. But yeah, I mean, my next one to hit is 25K, without a doubt. If you saw your first subscriber, what would you say and do? That is a great question. I really do like that question. I love it. I would first of all thank him or her for subscribing to my channel, and probably ask them why they subscribed. Because I don't think my videos were that good back then, at all. Very cringeworthy. But I would definitely thank them. If my first subscriber is watching this, I don't know if they would know if they were my first subscriber. I want to thank them. So thank you. And yeah, I would probably just thank them and ask them why they subscribed. But yeah, if you're watching this, thank you. Well, thank you, all of you, for subscribing. What is your favorite game to play in your free time? I like playing Madden and NHL. Those are my favorite ones to play. And MLB when season rolls around. Yeah, probably those. I don't know what, but that's up there. Those three. One of those. I don't know, though. It's tough. Finn, are you gonna be on Season 9 of Total Drama? I would love to be. Hopefully I get invited. But, yeah, I definitely want to be. I had a lot of fun in the previous seasons, and I would love to be part of it again. What is your favorite moment in your time doing YouTube? Whew, that's a good question. Like I said, Galaxy SMP was a lot of fun, but to be more, like, general instead of specific, I would probably just say recording things with friends is probably my favorite thing to do. That is definitely my favorite thing to do with YouTube, but if I had to pick a specific moment, probably Galaxy SMP. Kiwi asks, can I ask a question? I mean, yes. How long have you been playing baseball, and what is your favorite team in the MLB? Well, I played baseball since I was 9 till I was 14 is when I stopped. And my favorite MLB team is the Phillies. What got you into football/sports in the first place? That's a great question. Well, I know I got into baseball because my dad took me to a Phillies game. I loved that. And then after that, I just started watching the Phillies, started following the Phillies, really got into baseball, and now I'm into hockey more. But I've always liked playing sports outside when I was little. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just going to games, watching them on TV, and playing them outside is what really got me into sports. Best way to start up a YouTube gaming channel in your perspective. A lot of people ask me this. And what I'm going to say is stay consistent with your videos. Do what you like to do and keep them going. Try to do things not many other people do. Like, sports is the best because there's not that many sports gamers. There's Call of Duty, there's Minecraft. You're not going to do very well unless you can think of something that, like, no one else has done with those games. But, I mean, you can do what you want. I mean, you can do Call of Duty, you can do Minecraft, you can do any game you can think of. But try and make something that no one else is doing. You know, try and be original. I mean, I'm not saying be a pro in NHL is original, but not too many people are doing that is what I'm trying to say. But there are people doing that. But what I can say is be original and stay consistent. That is probably the best advice I can give. 10K. Great to see how the channel has grown even in the relatively small time since I subscribed. You deserve it, Finn. What is your favorite video of yours that you've done? What is your major in school? If you had to take on the life of one character from one of your series, who would it be? Assuming each character is different, even if they share a name. The Plow Halfback and the Plow Defender are two different lives, etc. Oh, man, that is a very interesting question. I love that. Well, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot. And, well, my favorite video, like I said, is the Draw My Thing Funny Moments. It was a tough one to answer, but we're going to go with that one. And I think that's definitely one of my favorites. My major in school is actually criminal justice at the moment. No, I don't want to be a lawyer. Nothing like that. But I had a hard time with that one. But there was nothing really in college that was really interesting to me. I did graphic design at first, but I was told to get out of that. And then I did computer science. The classes for that were just did not interest me at all. And but I'm going with criminal justice for now. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going with in the meantime. And but no, I don't want to be a lawyer. And for the best question here, I'm gonna take on the life of one character from one of your. Oh man. I'm assuming you mean play as them. Probably Dorsal Finn, the quarterback. I would love to be a quarterback in the NFL. Goalie, not so much, just because I feel like I would get hated. You know, like people either love or hate the goalie. If you lose, you're hated. If you win, you're loved. And you know, but I would probably want to be Dorsal Finn, the quarterback. Yeah, definitely. Do you play hockey in real life? Not NHL, but your goalie be a pro is best. Thank you. I don't play in the NHL, unfortunately. That would be great, but no. I used to play street hockey for 3 years. I can't skate though, but that's about it. Who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup this year? Ooh, that's tough. Columbus might have a shot. I'm gonna go Columbus. I think Columbus has a chance this year. In your Be a Pro goalie mode, will you try to do a goalie goal? I want to. I hope that happens at least once. I don't care what NHL it is. I just want to get a goalie goal in NHL. That would be phenomenal. What hair gel do you use, and what state do you live in? I live in New Jersey, and the hair gel I use it's Axe something. It's my girlfriend. I actually had a hard time finding one, but my girlfriend told me to buy it. It's Axe something. I forget what it is. It's like black, and it's got like a purple label. That's why it's like something. That's all I can give. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't think of anything else. Have you played any sports before? Yes, I have played street hockey and baseball. And then I played sports outside when I was younger, but just out, with friends. But yeah, those are the only recreational sports I played. What is your dream job? Definitely become a YouTuber, without a doubt. What is your favorite Be a Pro you have ever done? No hesitation, Dorsal Finn. Definitely. Do you watch The Walking Dead? If so, who's your favorite character? Yes, I watch The Walking Dead, and I love The Walking Dead. My favorite character that's dead is probably T-Dog. I loved T-Dog. But for who's alive right now, I like Aaron a lot. I really like Aaron. He's very positive. And I like Rick, of course. I like Daryl. But I can't say Daryl because that's just everyone's favorite. But I like Aaron a lot. Aaron and Rick probably. And T-Dog, who unfortunately passed a couple seasons ago. What is your favorite sport and food? My favorite sport is hockey, and my favorite food is pizza. Will you cut your ugly ass haircut? No. When did you start your channel? P.S. I have been watching your channel when you had 56 subs. Wow, man. Thanks for being a long-time sub. I started in 2014 in May, I think. I don't know the exact date, but I think it was May 2014. But thank you for being with the family for so long, man. I appreciate that. Who is your favorite hockey player? Who is your favorite YouTuber? Which NHL is your favorite? Well, my favorite hockey player is Scott Hartnell. My favorite YouTuber, I've always liked BOO. He does Minecraft, but I've always loved watching his. I don't watch him anymore, but I've always loved watching his building with BOO. But like I like Cow Chop a lot too. I don't know. My favorite YouTuber changes. I know Cow Chop is more than one person, but probably right now I'd have to go with Cow Chop. But all time probably BOO. And my favorite NHL. I'm assuming you mean the game. Probably 06 or 09 or 10 or 11. Man, that's tough. I'd have to go back and play them. I think 06. I think I'd have to go with 06. What NBA team do you like? I don't really follow basketball, but the Sixers. Q&A, will you make COD videos? I've actually thought about doing like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 multiplayer, but I just don't think my channel would do well with COD. And since COD videos or just COD games, not COD videos, COD games are so bad now, that's the only reason why I don't see me doing that. What is your thought about the new Las Vegas Golden Knights? I'm very excited. I can't wait to see who they draft and who they pick up. And I actually hope they do pretty well. I am definitely rooting for them. I'm not going to be a bandwagon fan, but I'd like to see them get into the playoffs. Have you ever been out of North America? No, I have not. The furthest I have been is California. I haven't left North America, though. Finn, I am lucky to have you as a friend. I was wondering, are you planning on recording any new multiplayer games? If so, let me know. Well, thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. I am very happy to have you as a friend as well. And I would love to play a new multiplayer game. If you have any ideas, definitely hit me up, buddy. If you had to root for a rival NHL team, who is it and why? Probably Columbus. I don't know if you'd consider them so much a rival, but the fact that they got my two favorite players on there, that's what would make me root for them. Why did you become vegetarian? I'm vegan, so I was just wondering. Congratulations on 10,000 subs. Thank you for the kind words, and I'm so glad someone else that watches my videos is a vegetarian. Well, you're vegan, but I mean, you don't eat meat. But I was just raised like that. That was just what happened, and then I've not really had an interest to eat meat. And I know I'm missing out, but I don't have an interest in meat, really. I don't. Congrats on 10,000 subscribers. Here's my question. What is your favorite part about being a YouTuber? Thank you for the kind words. Well, you guys are, first of all, my favorite part, without a doubt. And I'm not just saying that because to be nice, I'm being honest. It is my favorite part. Like, it still makes me feel really happy to see, you know, someone say, good video, nice video, Finn. Always looking forward to these. I know I feel like a lot of YouTubers get upset when people say this, but I love when someone asks me when a certain video is coming out, because it just shows they really like that series and they're really anxious to see another episode. So you guys are definitely my favorite part about YouTube, without a doubt. What was one of your favorite players, if MLB, growing up? Josh Hamilton is my favorite MLB player, definitely. What Madden 17 video did you like to film? The plow or dorsal fin? Well, I like doing both, without a doubt, but dorsal fin is my favorite one to do. Alright guys, last question. I gotta end it with this one. If you had to eat meat, what kind would it be and why? Also, what brand of mozzarella sticks would you recommend? Thank you, Tom, my boy Tom, for asking that question. If I had to eat meat, it would probably be chicken. For those of you who don't know, I am a vegetarian. And best mozzarella sticks to buy, Market Pantry at Target. Definitely. Alright guys, that is going to do it for the Q&A. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you so much for all of your questions. I enjoyed all of them. There were a lot of funny ones. There were a lot of good ones. And it does mean a lot to me. So thank you. And again, thank you for 10,000 subscribers. It does mean a lot to me. And I hope our dorsal family will just get even bigger from here. But that is going to do it. I am going to wrap this up now. I hope everyone enjoys the Super Bowl tonight. Go Falcons. That's who I'm rooting for. Stay safe. Watch for crazy drivers on the road. Fill up on the chips and dip. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. As always, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks again. Peace.